If you have a sales team, listen to this. One of my closers had a bad time recently, losing deals and only had an 80% close rate. And after one session with me, he immediately went 7 for 7 this week. 100% close rate. It's unbelievable. And it happened not because he had better objection rebuttals, because he stopped trying to persuade people and started guiding them through their own numbers. I will tell you what I told him that allowed him to spike his close rate immediately. Because most people assume better scripts create better closes. And that idea quietly kills more revenue than bad leads ever will. I watched closers with perfect rebuttals lose 15K to 50K deals in under 20 minutes. And I've seen average speakers close high-ticket clients because they held a different kind of control on the call. And that control shows up in the first 5 minutes. Most reps walk into calls wrong from the start. They come in trying to figure things out instead of leading the conversation. They ask too much too early. They react fast to objections and try to be liked. And it shows once that happens, the prospect takes the lead. And when the prospect leads, hesitation starts building in the background. So the shift behind 7 for 7 wasn't just confidence, it was the structure. Because he didn't pitch harder. He set up the call so the prospect could only follow one clear line of thinking. Here's what changed. First, he controlled the opening seconds. He didn't ease into the call. He set the direction immediately, not beating around the bush. Second, he stopped letting conversation drift. Every question pulled out numbers and facts, not opinions. So he stopped allowing prospects to elaborate on random topics. And third, he built a live financial model on the call. And that's the key sauce. They broke down the prospect's business math. 50K a month returned into calls, conversion rates, and actual math this prospect could see in real time. At that point, resistance gets weaker. Not because you handle the objections, because there's less room for it to exist. And most people still lose the deal in one specific moment. The opening line and the energy you have when joining the call. And that first sentence sets the frame for the entire call. And financial model is something that if you sell marketing services, growth services like optimization, automation, if you can show people exact amount of money or time they will save, you'll have much less objections, bro. That's it.